Um, I haven't actually written a plan for this one, so if it's a bit rambly, expect that. But as I'm waiting to go meet my friend in town so we can come back here and have a supernatural marathon, I thought I'd just talk about things. Now, a while ago, I don't think I've mentioned it, I made a rune set. They're stored in this little bag that I made back a few years ago in textiles class, which was it was just a basics together. So I've made little runes on little marble stones. I really quite like them. I always seem to automatically be able to find the blank rune, which I've made, but I don't use for rune casting because all that I've seen advises not to, as it was made in the 1980s or something like that. It isn't used traditionally in the tradition originally or something like that. It was actually quite a nicer stone. Don't know if you can really see, but it's of a sort of much nicer stone style than the rest of the marble, and it's quite shiny. The actual runes themselves are just sort of drawn on with permanent marker. I don't think it was Sharpie, but see. When I normally do rune casting, because I'm very much a beginner, and I usually refer straight to the internet because I'm a noob, I just do a basic free stone cast. But yeah, I generally cast it on this piece of fabric. If you've seen my Litha videos or my Litha photos on Tumblr, you'd be able to see that it's the same one that was used on there. And if you look closely, you can't really see it, but if you feel it, this is where I didn't pack it up during the heat wave, so I had melted wax all over my altar cloth. Yay! This is really laggy on here, so I'm just watching the playback and it's really laggy. So I'm hoping it isn't like that when I play the actual thing back. I'm just going to fold that up. I generally set that, and at the top I generally put this little amethyst tree. Really nice little amethyst. Yeah, so that's runes. Now, I recently went away on a scout camp with my explorer unit. I'm going to close this door quickly. Excuse my leg. And yeah. And before that, if you follow me on Tumblr, I'll put a link down in my pants for my Tumblr. And if you searched Don't Think About the Dog Park.tumblr /tagged oh yeah, dedication journal, you'd see that I've made a few posts and things about me trying to work with angels, and I've got research pages about them in my BOS and things like that, but I've never really invoked them until sort of on camp. Now, generally they're a bunch of great guys, but they were rather hyper and being exceedingly rude and offensive. So yeah, and I was not feeling good. I was just trying to get out of there, just to go calm down and things. I was making tea, so I made the tea. And then I got out as quickly as I could. I didn't really cry as much, but hey. And then I remembered something that I read on, if you're around in the Tumblr witchcraft scene, you'll probably recognise the URL of Christo Witch. Really great person, she is. And great source of info. And she's got a bunch of stuff where she details things about different angels. And I remember reading something on hers about the angel Raphael. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I hope it is, because otherwise I'm a bit fucking, aren't I? I do apologise if that's incorrect. Yeah, and so I attempted, in the pitch blackness of the tents, we were in like proper military grade tents, not like modern contemporary tents, and so it was pitch black, couldn't see my hand in front of my face. So I spoke to him and asked him to try and help me, and I'm not sure whether it was him, or whether it was something else, or whether it was just purely a placebo. I'm hoping it's not the latter. Now you decide to bleep. And yeah. And I did actually feel better. I felt pretty much calmer instantly, which was really good. So I was quite happy with that. I've been going on 7 minutes, okay. I'm going to wrap this up after quickly showing you this wonderful quilt that my grandma made for me. It's all handmade. Look at it. Look at it. Is that really nice? But is that really nice? Someone knows up top. Hello. So yeah, it's all sort of in blues and stuff. And if you see the pattern, it's a really nice little pattern. Anywho, I guess that's just me signing off. So until next time, blessed be and goodbye.